you.
Thank you.
I want to bring in now J.V. Venable, a 25-year veteran of the U.S. Air Force, an F-16 pilot, a senior research fellow for defense policy at the Heritage Foundation, and so good to see you today. So it's interesting. No doubt, if you've been watching our coverage, you heard General Jack Keane talking about what we might do. And he said we might go after the means. If you look at what happened, he said, in the Reagan years. And he said, I can't forecast to you what's going to happen tomorrow here, but let's look at the past to teach us. We might go after the means that took out our drones, the means that hit the oil tankers. Your response?
Well, Harris, it's great to be with you. I think the general was right in several senses. One of the challenges with this particular missile system is that it's a mobile missile system, whether it's the S-300 or the SA-11 equivalent. Both of those are shoot and scoot type of missiles, and so they may have launched and they may have moved those missile batteries to different locations. Certainly we will go after the assets, whether they're on the water or on land, and how we do that's going to be quite interesting to watch.
Well, you know, one of the things we've been covering, and that's so interesting, the shoot and scoot and the mobility that you're talking about. Would it be quick mobility? I mean, one thing that Jennifer Griffin has said, just based on the size and scope of all of this from her reporting, is this was not a shoulder missile. And then you had General Deptula saying, no, this surface-to-air missile was sophisticated compared to what you might use on your shoulder, because they had to have, this thing was huge that they hit. It's a large wingspan.
Right. One of the things that's a disadvantage of the Global Hawk is it is very large and it is not very maneuverable at all. So it becomes an easy target for any type of radar missile system. The SA-11 has a range of about 20 nautical miles. So this was right at the very edge of that. However, you're shooting at a target that doesn't move very well. So it would have been easy to knock down. The S-300, much more capable system, but both of those have the ability to launch, destroy a target, and then get up and move relatively quickly within a half an hour. And I'll guarantee you, Harris, there's some nervous missile battery operators right now because we're really good at this.
Yeah, well, half an hour actually is a long time when you're talking about the U.S. military.
It is, but I'll guarantee you those operators are moving as fast as they can, because we can find, fix, engage, and destroy targets than anybody else in the world. Those folks are nervous.
J.V. Venable, thank you very much for giving us maybe next steps, a next look at all of this. We'll come back to you as the news warrants over the coming days as well. Thank you. I just want to say we've seen a lot happen